As a parent, do you feel significant? You are more significant than you realize. Hi, my name is Crystal Olavaria, and I'm the Career Conversationalist. Thank you for joining me today. Your child learns more from you than you realize. Your child observes your self-image, confidence, aspirations, and so much more. You set the bar for expectations for your child. Your level of pride you take in your work ethic, and your attitude will have a significant impact on your child's ability to move up in the workplace quickly. If you set a good example, you give your child a solid foundation to build upon and surpass you. However, if you are not setting a good example for your child will have to learn these things on his or her own, and it will take longer for your child to reach the same level of success. How quickly do you want your child to become successful? Regardless of what career your child goes into or how he or she carries him or herself, it is vital to his or her success. I see this in the retail world frequently at the store level. I work on behalf of many brands and many stores within a reasonably wide geographical area. Regardless of what brand or store I'm in and working for, I see commonalities between the people who are successful and those who are not. When engaging in small talk, I notice the people who are successful see the position they are in as a stepping stone. They often learn on the job and they implement what they learn quickly. They become good at what they do and they take pride in their work. When a position becomes available, they are excited about the interview process and they welcome the opportunity to discuss their work. Let's look at a contrasting example of how unsuccessful people hold themselves differently. These are the people who do not stay employed or they receive the least amount of hours. These people like to avoid small talk. They come to work, they do their work, and they don't learn how things or why things work the way that they do. They offer no suggestions as to what can be improved or how to improve it. They strive for making it look like they did something. I'll give you a real world example. This week, while I was in a store, I was servicing an area that was a mess. I was working for a surf and skate brand, and there were a lot of items that didn't belong in the department. The store associate, probably a holiday hire, told the other store associate that they will clean up the store and were about ready to head off to another part of the store that needed less organizing. Before they left, I engaged in small talk. I questioned why they were going to go organize some other department when the one they were in had plenty of work to be done. The store associate I was talking to wasn't interested in small talk because this gave me the opportunity to question her behavior and to provide direction as to what needed to be done. Interestingly, another store associate who I know fairly well from our previous small talk conversations told the store associates that they were going to work in the surf and skate department. This young man gave the two store associates more work to do than what I was encouraging them to do. I know this young man is looking for opportunities to move up in his career because of our past conversations. He has been willing to engage in small talk about RFID, radio frequency identification technology, and how the stores are implementing it. We discussed what jobs will be eliminated as well as what types of jobs will be created. This young man is constantly engaging in small talk with others. That is how he is constantly learning. I'm happy to see that this young man has high expectations of himself, a good work ethic, and a great attitude. Regardless of how technology changes day-to-day operations in the store, this young man will be able to keep up with the changes and he will do well. Where do you think this young man learned his social graces and work ethic from? High school? His friends? Or within his house? Do you think that this young man lived with, who do you think he lived with for at least the past 18 years? His parents? Do you think his parents had a lot of influence on him during those 18 plus years? I think so. Throughout those 18 years, how many times do you think this young man saw his parents engaging in small talk with others? Do you see why it's important to engage in small talk? Do you see why your child needs to see you set an example of how to uphold yourself in different social environments? Who will your child see you engage in small talk with today? Bonus time. You can find the links to all 3 bonuses I'm about to talk about in the blog post. Do you feel significant, as a parent, do you feel significant? At the careerconversationalist.com website. Or you can look up the title to these videos and articles in your favorite search engine. Bonus 1, RFID explained in less than 2 minutes. It's a video on YouTube. It's awesome. Bonus number 2, area of continued growth. Just about all products have barcodes. However, more and more products may have RFID tags in addition to or in place of barcodes because of the advantages they offer. The article, What is RFID? How does RFID work? Describes the advantages. RFID offers many advantages over the barcode, particularly the fact that the RFID tag can hold much more information about an item than a barcode can. In addition, RFID tags are not susceptible to the damages that may be incurred by barcode labels like ripping and smearing. Although RFID technology has been used since World War II, the demand for RFID equipment is increasing rapidly due to mandates issued by the U.S. Department of Justice and Walmart requiring their suppliers to enable products to be traceable by RFID. Bonus 3, how radio waves are being used to keep track of goods. The article, Active Shelf Systems, says this technology may be used in retail stores, stock rooms, pharmacies, libraries, and warehouses. As this technology advances, it will eliminate and create different types of jobs. Right now, I see this technology being used primarily in retail for keeping track of inventory. However, I can see this technology also being integrated into loss prevention strategy. There's many opportunities. Thank you for watching this episode, and I look forward to our paths crossing again soon.